Okay. Uh, I know this is a personal question, for many in our audience, but what is the most beneficial way from your background, your experiences, for parents to pay for college? Is it through the Parent Plus loan, other types of loan, home equity loans? What's the most beneficial way?
Well, first, I would like to say that New Jersey has a very generous tuition aid grant program. In fact, we provide the most need-based aid to students of any undergraduate students of any state in the nation. Tuition aid grants can go up to almost $11,000 at an independent school, $9,000 at a state college or university. So I think definitely looking to go in-state is definitely well worth the exploration because of the tuition aid grant program.
And that's always been a goal throughout many decades. Having been in higher education myself, it's always been a goal, I think, of everyone to keep students in state. And there is a lot of great educational institutions in the state. And there is a vast migration, but hearing that the financial assistance ability is there, because right now everybody's shopping around. So to hear that New Jersey's offering that much money, both.
And those are grants. They do not have to be repaid. They're not loans.
So that's what I was hoping to get to, because a lot of the loans do have to be repaid, like the Stafford loan has to be repaid, but these are grants.
Grants.
And the process for applying is the same?
Same. You fill out the FAFSA. At the end of the FAFSA, you complete the 4 New Jersey questions, and you will get a student eligibility notice from the Higher Education Student Assistance Authority.
Okay. And how are determinations made on those grants?
They're based on basically household income, household size. We have a formula that we go through. Assets, we do exclude the primary residence as an asset. And then it's a sliding scale based on income and on tuition.
Okay.
But approximately 1 in 3 New Jersey students who go to school in state get some type of tag award.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Okay.
So it reaches well into the realms of the middle class income.
Right now, the economic times are a little tough right now. It's tough for people finding a job, especially coming out of college, let alone thinking about going to college. And a lot of people are putting college off, to live, for economic reasons. Some feel that they don't have enough money to cover the minimum payment of their student loans when they come out of college. And I was wondering if any advice you might have today to those individuals so that they may avoid finding themselves in a default situation once they come out.
Well, if it's an unsubsidized loan and the interest is accruing while the student is in school, we really strongly urge students and families to consider making at least the interest payment while the student is in school, because if the interest payment isn't made, that interest is going to get capitalized each year, and you're going to end up paying interest on interest. So to avoid the shock, if you can at least make the interest payment while you're in school, then when you come out of school, it should be a little bit easier. Of course, if there's a problem, I would suggest that the student not run and hide, that they call their lender, they talk to the lender, and they try to work something out.
And many of them have deferments and forbearances available that could prevent, just hold up payment for a specific period of time, right, so that they can get things together. They can go out and get a job. So they do have deferments and forbearance, go back to school, military deferments. So there are a lot of different options they do have, even hardship.
Okay.
But the worst thing is not to communicate and to try to hide and run away from it.
Okay.
Because it will affect your credit score.
Okay. What's been the mission, the new mission since you came on board a couple of months ago of the, the authority? What do you see long-term, its goals, and what, if you could, wave a magic wand today, what would that be? What would your 2 main wishes be?
Well, I think the mission continues, regardless of who the executive director is, and that really is to be the one and only state agency that is solely focused on students and families, not only getting them the financial resources to attain a degree beyond high school, but also giving them the educational resources. And so we really see ourselves as one-stop shopping. If you go to our website, there's a ton of information for students, for families, guidance counselors, high school guidance counselors, as well as college and university financial aid officers. I mean, we really see ourselves as providing the entire gamut of resources to everybody who is involved in this process.
Okay. Do you have any workshops for parents and students that you run?
We often run workshops.
Yes, hundreds a year actually. Yeah, we work with the high schools. I have staff that go out and actually do financial aid nights, do the importance of going to college. You know, we reach out to even middle schools as well. So yeah, and we actually, organizations within all over the state that we actually go out to and meet with families and explain to them the process of financial aid, what a difference between a grant and a loan are. You know.
And February 26th of 2012 is College Goals Sunday. It's a nationwide event. New Jersey is participating. We are going to be at 10 different locations across the state, and we will actually work with students and families and help them complete the FAFSA. We will have trained guidance counselors available. We will have bilingual guidance counselors available. We are also going to be at a location in Mercer County.
Okay. Is there some information available on your website
Yes.
on this, or what is your website? So
www.HESAA.org.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, the beauty of it too, we work with NJASA, which is the New Jersey Association for Student Financial Aid Administrators, and that's really all the financial aid administrators all over the state that volunteer their time to go out to these locations and make sure it goes off without a hitch, and they really, you know, inform the students, get them to complete their FAFSA, get their PIN numbers, they can electronically sign it. So it's a really, you know, exciting time.
Sounds like an exciting.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Sounds like you're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
That's great. I know a lot of students, especially, ask about scholarships, and some have an idea of how to access those scholarships. Some have no clue. And I was wondering if you could just talk a little bit about, even though it's not under your purview, but you know, those scholarships and resources that students may access who may not know how to access, you know, what types of scholarships may be out there to help defray the cost of their education.
Well, certainly if they have a parent or a grandparent or an aunt or uncle who works for a corporation, they should look to those business entities. A lot of business entities offer scholarships. A lot of civic associations, the Rotary, Lions, offer scholarships. So those are definitely resources that they can avail themselves of. But New Jersey has a very exciting scholarship. It's called New Jersey Stars. That allows students in the top 15% of their high school class to attend community college for 2 years free in their county of residence. And then New Jersey Stars 2 allows students who have persisted and who have maintained a certain GPA and earned that associate's degree to continue their education at a 4-year state college or university.
Okay. A lot of students have decided, for economic reasons, you have to go to the community college and then the state college route. Is it an automatic acceptance if you graduate from any New Jersey community college into a 4-year state college? Is that an automatic acceptance?
No, it's not an automatic acceptance.
Okay.
But there is I believe there is automatic transfer of credits provided that there's a comparable course.
Okay. Okay. What do you think is one of the, a lot of people have talked about, you know, the high prices right now and the cost, and is education becoming less affordable to a lot of individuals? And we all know the value of education and how it's generally the key factor in getting a job and moving ahead and earning more money in life. So I guess my question to you is higher education still affordable, and or is it becoming harder to afford for many people?
Well, certainly it's becoming harder to afford, but I think it is still affordable. I think people have to be creative. I think people have to make choices. I don't think every student and every family needs to spend $60,000 a year. I think there are options available that are at a lower cost. But as you said, even during the economic downturn, we have seen consistently that individuals with a higher education, a baccalaureate or greater, earn more money and have been less impacted by unemployment.